Hey guys, it's Schleich Horse Lover 400, and this is my first ever video. So if you are gonna comment, comment down below. I totally want you to do something nice, and what you will be expecting through my channel is a series, some more barn tours, yeah, a lot of nice stuff. And before we start this video, I want to tell you I totally recommend you watching Schleich Horse Lover 200 and Schleich Horse Girl 11. Those are actually the people who got me into making my own channel, and I totally recommend you watching them. And I hope that they watch my videos. So first we'll start here with our sign, and it says Sunlight Stables because this is the name of their stables. Then when you come away from the sign, and we'll go back to the sign later, we have our truck and trailer. And in the truck, we have Tim, and he's our truck driver. And I didn't actually copy the name from Schleich Horse Lover 200. When I first got him for Christmas, I just decided to name him Tim. So yeah, this is Tim, and he's our truck driver. Then in the trailer, he just went to actually bring him to the vet. In the trailer, we have Nathan, and he is my Tiger Stallion. And he's probably one of my favorites. Well, he actually is my favorite because he's so pretty. So yeah, he's just coming home from the vet. Then when you come back over here to the sign, we have this little turtle, and he doesn't have a name, so you guys can suggest some names for him. We have our little German Shepherd puppy, and his name is John, which I just named him John because I don't know, but that's not really a good puppy name, but yeah. Right here we have our bench, and this is not Schleich. It's just this cute little metal bench that I found. And this is actually a briar roof. Yeah, from a barn, but it just broke off. So I just decided to make it into this cute little thing. This is not Schleich. This is actually ceramic, and it's just this little bird bath that I really like, so I just put it there. And what I love about this is it looks like little bricks, so it's really nice. This is probably my favorite part of the stable. When you come over here, we have our briar barn. That uses Schleich. We have this blanket here, which I'm gonna do a video on this. My brother actually made it. It turned out super duper well, which I'm gonna do a video on that, how to make that. And we have this briar halter, but it kind of fits Schleich, so I just put it right here, and it's just for decoration. Right over here, we have our puppies, and they have names, but I don't know their names, so don't suggest names. I think his name might be Cuddles or something. I have no clue. This, she doesn't have a name, so you guys can suggest some names for her, and she's a girl. When you come over here, we have our dog food bag, and that just hangs out right over there. In here, we have our German Shepherd. And she doesn't have a name, so you guys can suggest some names too. And this is just where they're sleeping. Come over here, we have our bunny hutch, and on top of the bunny hutch, we just have 2 chickens. And yeah, in the bunny hutch, well, we'll actually come over here. Right here we have, and you can hear people clobbering around downstairs. Right here we have our little fence in area, and this bunny fell over. She likes to fall on the carpet, but she doesn't have a name. Don't suggest names for any of the bunnies, because my sister all knows their names, but I don't, because I don't really play with the bunnies that much. In the bunny hutch, we just have this little bunny. And in here, we have our Nabstrucker mare. Our Nabstrucker filly. And her name's Polka Dot. When you come up onto the loft here, we have our cats, our barn cats. We have him. We have her, and she was just playing with a little ball of yarn. We have him, and he's just eating some cat in the bin. Then when you come over here, we have a stall. This is Rose on it. Rose is a horse that I haven't gotten yet, so I'm going to do an unboxing video with me getting them. There's actually going to be more of them, but those are going to be my brothers and sisters, so I can't show you them. And then when you come into this main barn here, well, like over to the side, we have our goat pen. In the goat pen, we have Stripe, because he has a little black stripe on his back. This is Stripe, and he just hangs out here. This was actually a repaint because we have the same one there, so we just repainted him a few days ago, and he looks pretty good. Turned him into like a little paint goat, which he's really cute. And when you come into this barn right here, we have Elena, and she's not Schleich. She just hangs around here, and she's petting Firecracker, my Tennessee Walker gelding, in this stall right here. And over here we have our tack room, and we just have some random stuff in there. Some saddle hangers, or saddle racks. Sorry. This is Margie and Princeton's stall, but they're out right now in the field. So they're not in here. It's Cammy and Leah's stall. They're the same. Well, actually, Cammy's in a different stall, which I'll show you her in a second. Right over here, we have our briar fence, but I just use it as Schleich because I don't really have like a really big Schleich fence. And right here we have our little poles, which I'm going to do a video on these because they're really, really cute. And Schleich Horse Lover 200 has a video on them too, so you can watch mine or hers. And they're really, really cute. And over here, like this is just the jump storage, and over here we have some fences and stuff. And then you come into this pasture right here. We have some nice grass. This is actually for dioramas, but I just put it in here because it's really cute and it makes it look more realistic. Right here we have an empty stall, which nobody's in really right now. So yeah, here we have Charming, and he is just petting my Frisian mare, and her name is Bella. And back in there, I don't think you can see him because it's pretty dark in this stall. We have Adidas, and it's her Tennessee Walker full. But she came with my horse trailer, and she didn't have a full, and they're both black. So I'm like, well, I may just put them together. Right here we have Honey, and she is one of my Pinto mares. And she's just hanging out in the stall like, oh, why can't you pet me and give me treats? But yeah, right here we have our pony barn. Well, there's also horses in here, but mostly a pony barn. And this is on the sign, training, lessons, and horses for sale, which I actually printed this off from one of the catalogs. And it's really cute. It's like a little poster. And these are all barn in the boxes. Boxes in barns. I mean, yeah, you guys know what I mean. So when you come into this barn, we have this little trail right here. And since I can't actually get the real Schleich 4-stall barn, I just decided to make one because it's really cute. Right over here, we have this little blanket that's in the stall. I don't know why. And we also have a hay bale that I made, and it turned out pretty good. Yeah. So yeah, it's not so much painted nicely. Okay, so right here we have Tronta, and she's my I forgot her breed. Andalusian mare, and I made this little blanket for her, and it turned out really well. And if you watch my series, she will be in the series, and she'll be kind of nice. Right here we have our Jolly Ball. It doesn't actually say Jolly Ball on it, but it's really cute. And I made this a few days ago. And I really love the color. It kind of looks like mine that I have. So, yeah. Then we're petting Tronta. We have Wednesday. And like I said, he's not Schleich. He's just petting Tronta. He's one of the little kids who takes lessons here. Right over here, we have our tack box. I'll take the tack box over here. And in the tack box, we have just some random stuff. I can't get this stuff out, but a hay bale, some little leg wraps I made, a little bag of treats. I already did this. And, yeah. So, yeah, a little bag of treats and it's really cute. And then we have a little lunge line. I grabbed something else. We have a little chain thing that is actually a necklace, but my necklace broke, so I just decided to make it into a lunge line. That just fits right in there. And right here we have my other Pinto mare. And this is, yes, it's a briar blanket, but it's really cute, and I just put it on her. And her name is Cammy, like I said. And she's just looking out over there. Right here we have my English thoroughbred, and her name is Little Bit, and she has this little racing thing my brother made for her a few days ago. Actually, like yesterday, but yeah. So then, hang on, I've got to take you all back around the barn. Right, in this barn, which we call it like the draft barn, and I would love this little stuff I put here. In this barn, usually we have a tinker in here. My tinker, I mean, we usually have our tinker in here. And I'm sure he's about to come in here for the vet check. And he has his little halter hanging there. We have this Labrador puppy, Labrador Retriever. And you can suggest names for him too. I was thinking of naming him Brownie, but then I'm like, you know what, nah. So you guys can suggest some names. Right here we have Snowflake Stop, but she's out right now somewhere. And we have our Mustang Stallion, and he's also a racehorse. And he has this little saddle that my brother made for him, right over here. And he's really pretty. Yeah. So then when you come over here, we have our little chickens. And they're just hanging out, and it looks like these two are talking to each other and stuff. Yeah. So then right here we have Bella, and she's one of our barn hands, and she's just tacking up Marigold, my Tennessee Walker mare, to go for a little trail ride. And over here is her halter. Then when you come all the way over here, we have our pasture. And in the pasture right now, we have our donkey, and her name is Donna, and she's just laying down right here in this nice grass. Then right here we have our Clydesdale, and it looks like she's just rolling in this grass right here, and her foal has cannot tell what she's doing. Her name is Margie. Right here we have Princeton, and he's just hanging out with his mom. I don't actually have the Clydesdale, so I just decided to put them together because they're both draft horses. Looked really cute. So then when you come all the way over here, we have our Playmobil person. He's actually a vet. And he's just petting the Shire right here. Her name's not actually Jack, it's Snowflake. But she's our Shire mare, and she's so, so pretty. She's like one of my favorite drafts that my brother has. Right here we have our L barn, but we have no horses in it right now. We have our little vet spot, and there's some medicine and a little racehorse saddle. Then right over here we have our Star, and she's one of my Pinto fillies, and she's just hanging out right over here. And then when you come over to this spot, we have this little area right here, and right over here we have Teddy, and I don't actually know his breed, but yeah. So right over here we have our wolf family, and they don't have names at all. Don't suggest names because I already have some ready. I just haven't decided yet, so don't suggest any names. I guess you can. Yeah, you can. We have our cabin, and we actually made this out of our old pancake box, but we painted it. And since their house is getting built because they had to destroy it and make it into a barn because their farm's growing, they're getting more horses than their barns. So yeah, that's just where they sleep. Then I come over here into the Stallions pasture. Stallions and Geldings pasture anyways. We have, he doesn't have a name, so you guys can suggest some names. He's our Morgan Stallion, and he's so pretty. I really like his color. He's really pretty. Then when you come over here, we have our Tractor Stallion. And his name's Jack, or Jack Sticklehoof III. He just hangs out right over here in the Stallion's pasture. Well, thanks you guys for watching. I really hope you watch more of my videos. when I get my channel running. This is my first video, like I said on the beginning. And like I said, please watch Schleich Course Lover 200 and my channel. And I really hope that she watches mine, because that would really mean a lot to me, because I really love her channel. And so yeah, bye guys.